Good afternoon, students. Welcome to my lecture. Today I am going to discuss about third unit. Fourth unit. Third unit is completed. Today I am going to discuss fourth unit, use case diagrams. Before that, let us discuss CO and PO mapping, course outcome and program outcome. Let us discuss about it. See here, CO4. By the end of this unit, you are going to analyze the complex system using use case diagrams, sequence diagrams, and activity diagrams, collaboration diagrams. Okay, by the end of the unit, you will be able to analyze the complex system using use case diagram, sequence diagram, collaboration diagram, and activity diagram. This is what you are going to learn by the end of the unit 4. What's your unit 4? Basic behavioral modeling. Students, is my voice is audible? Is any other voice is overlapping? Please respond. Is any other voices overlapping with my voice? Is it okay? No? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. See, CO4, your CO4 is you are going to analyze. By the end of the unit, you are going to analyze the behavior of the system. Okay, system dynamics. Nothing but behavior of the system using use case diagram, sequence diagram, collaboration diagram, and activity diagram. Let us see the CO-PO mapping. CO4, okay. CO4 is mapped to the problem analysis. PO2 program outcomes. POs program outcomes. uh, CO4 is mapped to the PO2 problem analysis, as the analysis phase helps you to analyze the real world problems, right? What you're going to do in analysis phase, you're going to analyze the system, nothing but you're going to identify what are the classes, what are the objects, what is the relation between them, what is the relation between the objects. Okay, you're going to analyze the system. This analysis phase, why I have mapped to PO2, why I have mapped CO4 to PO2, as the analysis phase helps you to analyze the real world problems. You are going to identify the classes, objects, relation between them. Okay, next, CO, yes, right, CO4. CO4 is mapped to PO3. What is PO3? Program outcome 3. PO3 is the design, as the design of the systems, nothing but you're going to draw some UML diagrams. The design of the system helps to implement the complex system. Okay, these designs, design of the system helps to implement the complex system. That means the system designs, or the system designs will helps as a blueprint. Okay, it acts as a blueprint so that you can implement the system easily. Next, CO4. CO4 is mapped to the PO4. CO4 is mapped to the PO4. What is the PO4? Program outcome. See, conduct investigations of complex problems. As there are many methodologies, right? As these methodologies can be applied across the development process of the system, complex system. Okay, there are many methodologies. Using that, you can implement the complex system. Okay, that's why I have mapped CO4 to the PO4. Next, I have mapped CO4 to PO5. Why I have mapped? As the use case diagrams helps to visualize. Okay, the use case diagrams helps to visualize the behavior of the system, of various elements of this complex system. Using which tool? Using Rational Row software. Okay, you are using tool called Rational Row software. Using that software, you are going to draw the UML diagrams. That's why I have mapped this CO4 to PO5. Once again, see here, what is CO4? Course outcome. By the end of the unit, you will be able to analyze the system, dynamics of the system, behavior of the system. Okay, dynamics of the system is nothing but you are going to analyze the behavior of the system using use case diagrams, sequence diagrams, activity diagrams, and collaboration diagrams. CO4 is mapped to PO2, and it is mapped to PO3, and it is mapped to PO4, and it is mapped to modern tool usage PO5. Okay, now let us go into the topics. Fourth unit, basic behavioral modeling. Basic behavioral modeling. Okay, let us see. Students, anyone can answer my question? Anyone can answer my question? What does that means? How many diagrams are there? UML diagrams? Anyone? Please answer my question. Anyone? How many use case diagrams are there? Only one or two. Always only one or two will answer. Very good. Very good. 32. Roll number 32. Very good. Number 20. Kavya. Always only two members are there in the class. See, these are the basic questions. You need to answer. Only two or three members only answering. Okay. Very good. Bhuvanesh. 9. Oh, 24. Okay. Very good, Bhuvanesh. See, there are total 9 UML diagrams. 1 second. Okay, total there are 9 UML diagrams. Each diagram is used to express the complex elements of the complex system. 1 second. Wait for 1 second. Okay. See, there are 9 diagrams. What is the first diagram? List out the diagram, students, in the chat box. Anyone? There are total 9 diagrams. List out the diagrams, students. These are basic questions. Yes, very good. List out. List out. Okay, very good, Kavya. Only Kavya is there. Very good. Yes, class diagram, object diagram, use case diagram, not use case. Okay. Only Kavya is there in the class. What about remaining members? Very good, Kavya. Yes, first diagram is class diagram. Second diagram is object diagram. Third is use case diagram. Next, sequence diagram. Next, class diagram, object diagram, use case diagram. Next, sequence diagram. Very good. Navya, very good. Sequence. Collaboration diagram. Very good. State chart diagram. Activity diagram. Very good. Navya, very good. Yes, collaboration. State chart diagram. Next, after state chart diagram, yes, component diagram. Activity diagram. Deployment diagram. Yes, very good. 32. Very good. 52. Deployment diagram. Very good, students. See, these are basic questions you need to know. First, class diagram, object diagram, use case diagram, sequence diagram, collaboration diagram, activity diagram, state chart diagram, component diagram, deployment diagram. These are the 9 use case diagrams. Okay. Now, what you need to know is, see, structural diagrams. What are structural diagrams and what are behavioral diagrams? Behavior diagrams. Students, please answer to the question. What are structural diagrams? Among these nine diagrams, classify them. Which diagrams belongs to structural diagrams and which diagrams belong to behavioral diagrams? Answer my question, students. Please message in chat box. Which diagrams among these 9 diagrams, which diagrams belongs to structural diagram? Which diagrams belongs to behavioral diagrams? These are basic questions. Navya, very good. What is that? Class, object. Okay. Only class and object, Navya. Class diagram, object diagram, or structural diagrams. Next. Again, there are another 2 more diagrams. Only Navya is answering. Remaining members. See, there are 9 diagrams, right? There are 9 diagrams. Students, is my voice is clear? Is it very low? Please answer. Is it very low? Is it clear? My voice. Students, my voice is clear. Is clear. It's not low, right? Is my voice is very low? Is my voice is very low? No. Okay. Here another class is going on. That's why I'm asking. Okay. See, structural diagrams, class diagram is a structural diagram, static diagram, okay? Static one, class diagram is a structural diagram, it is a static one. Object diagram, see, like this, I will draw, 1 second, I will erase this, just wait 1 second. Okay, see, yeah, see, class diagram is a structural diagram, it is a static one. Class diagram is a static one. Object diagram is a structural diagram. Students, these are basic questions, you need to answer to these questions, or you need to know about what is structural diagram, what is a behavioral diagram. 52 state chart, yes, very good, 52. Yes, very good. Next, see, class diagram is a structural diagram, object diagram is a structural diagram, component diagram is a structural diagram, and deployment diagram is a structural diagram. Okay. See here, class diagram is a structural diagram, static one. Structural diagrams are nothing but static ones. Okay, object diagram is a structural diagram, component diagram is a structural diagram, and deployment diagram is a structural diagram. Now let us see what are behavioral diagrams. Let us see it. 1 second, I will erase all these things. Okay, now let us see which diagrams belongs to behavioral diagram. Use case diagram is a behavioral diagram. It is a dynamic one. Dynamic. Okay. Behavioral diagrams are nothing but dynamic parts. Dynamic view. Okay. Here use case diagram is a behavioral diagram. Sequence diagram is a behavioral diagram. Collaboration diagram is a behavioral diagram. State chart is a behavioral diagram. Activity is a behavioral diagram. I hope you understood. Once again, see, behavioral diagrams, nothing but dynamic part, dynamic view. Use case diagram is a behavioral diagram. Sequence diagram is a behavioral diagram. Collaboration diagram is a behavioral diagram. State chart diagram is a behavioral diagram, and activity diagram. I hope you understood. See, these are basic one. You need to understand this. Okay. See the syllabus of fourth unit. See the syllabus of fourth unit. Use case diagrams, activity diagrams, interaction diagrams. Okay. This is the fourth unit syllabus. Now let us discuss about use case diagrams. Let us discuss about use case diagrams. Now let us see use case diagram. Already you know that, right, what is use case diagram. See here, use case diagrams, these use case, 1 second. See, these use case diagrams are developed in early stage, means during the requirement specification only. You know SDLC life cycle, right? SD, software development life cycle, SDLC. Okay, you know, right? What is the first phase? Requirement specification phase. What is the next phase? Analysis phase. So during the requirement specification phase only, you are going to identify the use cases. Use cases are nothing but requirements, right? See, client will say some requirements. Okay, client needs some, 1 second, just wait 1 second, students. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let us see. See here, see, during requirement phase, what client will do, he will say the requirements, which type of software he needs, what are the functionalities, he will say, right? Those are the requirements. Those requirements are captured as use cases. Okay, those requirements, nothing but functionality of the system. Client will specify some functionality of the system, which system he wants, which functionality that system should give, system should provide. Client will specify, right? Those requirements, those are considered as requirements. Okay, those requirements specified by the user are captured as use cases. Okay, now these use cases are identified at first stage only, requirements phase. Okay, in next phase, you are going to draw the, in analysis phase, you are going to draw the use case diagram. Now let us see what is use case diagram. See, use case diagram, nothing but it shows set of use cases. What it contains, use case diagram, what it contains? It contains set of use cases and actors. I'll discuss what are actors. Okay, I'll discuss it. Use case diagram contains set of use cases and actors and their relationships. Nothing but use case diagram depicts the behavior of the system or functionality of the system. By seeing the use case diagram, you can know what is the functionality of the software you are going to develop. I hope you understood. By seeing the use case diagram at a glance, you can know that these are the functionalities of the system. Okay. I hope you understood. See once again, use case diagram is nothing but it is a set of use cases and actors. About actors, I will discuss, and their relationships. About relationships, I will discuss. Okay. This is what use case diagram is. By seeing the use case diagram, you can visualize what are the, or you can know what are the functionalities of the system. Okay. Now let us go into the actual parts, actual details. Let us go into the actual details of use case diagram. It is composed of these things. Actors. Use case diagram is composed of actors, use cases, relationships, system. Now let us discuss in details what are actors, what are use cases, what are relationships, what is the system. Let us discuss it. Now see here, actors. Actors are nothing but who interacts with the use cases or who are using use cases, who needs these functionalities. Actors are nothing but who are using the use cases, who are interacting with the system. Okay. Example. See here example. First let us see graphical representation. See graphical representation. An actor. Actor is represented using this symbol. See the symbol of an actor. Here actor may be a person. Actor may be a person or some other system. Okay, see here, an actor may be a person who is interacting with the system. See, the system will interact with other systems also, right? Okay, the system you are developing will interact with other systems also, right? Okay, those systems can also be taken as actor, nothing but some database or something like that. Okay, I hope you understand. Actors are nothing but who are interacting with the use cases or who are interacting with the system. Okay, see the graphical representation. An actor is represented using this symbol. Example, student. Example. See, database is a system. System also is see all external entities are represented using actor symbol. Systems also represented by this symbol because the system you are developing, it needs some other system also, right? It will interact with other systems also, right, like database. Okay, so the systems also be represented using actor. Okay, I hope you understood. See the example, you'll understand. Actors are nothing but who are interacting with the system. Either it may be a person or either it may be a system with which the system you are developing is interacting. Next, see how the names must be specified. How the names of the actor must be specified using nouns. You need to use nouns only. Okay, you should use nouns only. Here, actors are responsible for giving inputs, and actors will expect some outputs from the system, nothing but functionalities. Okay, who are interacting with the system? Actor. Actor may be a person or it may be a system. Okay, actor may be a person or actor may be a system. What actors will do? Actors will interact with the system by providing. How you are interacting with the system? You need to provide some input to the computer, right, or system, right? You cannot speak with the system. What you need to do? You need to provide some inputs. Actors will provide some inputs to the system and actors will expect some desired output from the system, nothing but functionality. I hope you understood. Once again see the PPT and read the all points. You will understand. Okay, students. Now see, one second. Now how to identify an actor? One second, wait. How to see how to identify actors. How to identify actors? Take some questions like this. How to identify actors? Take some questions like this. Who are, these are the questions. See here, how to identify actors. Here you need to take some questions like this. Who are, one second, who uses, one second, who are using use case or who uses use case, whatever it may be. Who are using use cases? Use cases are nothing but functionalities, right? Who uses the use cases, and uh, what are the external devices, external devices who are using use cases? These questions you need to take. These questions I'll explain, wait. How to identify the actors, take these questions. Who are using the use cases, and what are the external devices that connect with the, that communicate with the system you are developing. And next, next question, just wait. Next question is, who are using the use cases, what are the external devices that communicate with the system, and who are interested, who are interested with the results, who are interested with the, who are interested with the results of the system, results of the system. Take these questions. Now answers to these questions will give you the actors. Answers to these questions, answers to these questions will give the who are actors of the system. Once again, see how to identify an actor or how to identify actors. You need to take questions like this. Who are using the use cases, who are using the use cases, what are the external devices that communicate with the system you are developing, who are really interested with the results of the system. Okay, who are interested with the results of the system. Take these questions, and answers to these questions will give you who are actors. I hope you understood. Okay, I hope you understood, students. Once again, see here, see the questions. Answers to these questions will give you who are actors. Actors may be the person, or actor may be the system with which your system is interacting with. Okay, okay. Next, one second. Okay, see here. Next, use case. Next, use case. What are use case? Already you know that use case is nothing but it is some functionality of the system. Functionality is nothing but it is a requirement. It's nothing but behavior of the system. You are identifying the functionality of the system. Okay. Functionality, all the requirements in the requirements phase, you will capture all the requirements as a use case. Nothing but it is a functionality of the system, and each use case will contain some set of operations or set of actions to be performed. Okay, see here graphically, see graphically how use case is represented. You need to use oval symbol inside that use case name. Okay, see some software, in some softwares you will represent like this, oval symbol and use case name will be inside it. In some software use case name will be outside like this use case. Okay, like this it will be, depends upon the software. Okay, see graphically it is represented by oval symbol inside that use case name. Let us see the example. See here, see I will show you. For example, you know that what is use case. Once again, read the PPT, these points. One second, uh, one second. Okay, once again read the point. What is use case? Is nothing but it is a functionality of the system, and each use case will have some sequence of actions to be performed. How the use case name must be? It can be a noun or verb. It can be a noun or verb, and each actor will be linked to the use case. Okay, each actor. Why each actor is linked to the use case? Who wants the use case functionality? Actor only, right? That means there must be relationship between actor and use case, right? Who needs the functionality? Actors only, right? Persons or a system? Okay, so each actor will be linked to the use case. You need to remember this point. What is use case? It describes is nothing but system's functionality. Each use case will have some set of actions to be performed, and you need to give name as verb or noun. And important is each actor will be linked to the use case. Why you are linking means actor only needs the functionality, right? Okay, now let us see. Wait 1 second. See, for example, this is the software you need to develop. What is the software? Information system of a college. Okay, information of the system of the college. Okay, now see, if you want to use the functionalities, first you need to log in, right? You need to log in. Okay, to log in there are some set of actions to be performed, right? What you need to do? Okay, what you need to do? You need to enter the username. Next, you need to enter the password. Next, you need to click the login button. These are some sequence of operations to be performed, right? This is also a functionality of the system. So, what you need to do is you need to capture it as a 1 second. You need to capture it as a use case, login. Okay, login is also a functionality. If you here, if you want to use the functionalities of the system, college administrative system, first you need to log in, right? Every faculty member should log in. Every student must log in. Admin should log in. Okay. Now, this functionality is captured as use case, and remember that in each use case, there must be set of operations to be performed. Nothing but like this. Entering username is an operation, right? Is an action, right? Sorry, action, not operations, action. Okay, entering username and password is an action, right? Again, you need to click the login, right? Okay, you need to click the login. Okay, you'll get like this. I hope you understood. Each functionality is captured as a use case, and use case will have set of actions to be performed. If there are no actions, don't capture it as use case. Next, one thing I forgot to say. Wait, students, one thing I forgot to say. Actors. Actors. I forgot to say this point. See, actors, there are two types of actors. There are two types of actors. Primary actor. I forgot to say this point. There are two types of actors. Primary actor, secondary actor. Secondary actor. See, primary actors are nothing but who uses the system. Who to whom the functionality is required. For example, let us take this college administrative system. Who uses it? Faculty, students, right? Admin also. I'll explain it. Wait. Okay. Students and faculty. Now primary actors will be students, comma faculty. Who needs these functionalities? Who want to post the attendance? Who want to view the attendance? Who want to post the marks? Who want to view the marks? All those things. Okay, who needs this functionality? Students and faculty, right? Okay, faculty, right? So these are called primary actors who needs the functionality. Okay, now secondary actors. Secondary actors means nothing but who are going to admin the administration, who are going to manage the system. Okay, see, the system you are developing, you must maintain, right? Someone must maintain the system, right? Someone must manage the system, right? Okay, system you are developing needs some assistant. Okay, system needs some maintenance. If there are any errors, someone must fix, right? And someone must manage it, right? Who is that? Admin. Who is that? Admin. So secondary actor will be admin. Nothing but secondary actors will manage the system, administrate activities. Okay, primary actors are nothing but who uses the system, who needs the functionality of the system. Okay, is it clear, students? Are you able to understand my teaching? Students, please respond. Shall I continue? Are you able to understand? I want your responses. Okay. 3 or 4 members only always responding. Okay, roll number 1. Okay, very good. Okay. Now let us see use cases. I hope you understood use cases, right? Nothing but system functionalities. And remember, each use case should have some set of actions to be performed. If there are if there are no set of actions to be performed, don't capture it as use case. Now after login, what is the use case? Let us see it after login. See, there are many functionalities. For example, take attendance. For example, I need to post the attendance. This is a functionality only. See, there are many functionalities. Post attendance, what I need to do? Click the post attendance. See, there are some sequence of activities to be performed, right? You need to select academic year. I need to select semester, and you will get some list of subjects you are dealing. List of subjects you are dealing. I'm dealing, and I need to select the date. And here what is happening? See, once again, see here, there are some sequence of activities, or there are some sequence of actions to be performed. If there are some sequence of actions to be performed, capture it as use case. Here, post attendance or update attendance, whatever it may be, post attendance is a use case. One second. Post attendance. Post attendance. Okay, post attendance is a use case. There are some sequence of actions to be performed. See, once again, see, I need to select academic year. I need to select semester. I need to select the subject I want. Okay, to post the attendance. Here I have selected object oriented analysis and design. Next, what I need to do? I need to select the date. Now see here, third period. Something like that. It came like this. Now I need to select this. And now I need to select get students. I'll get the students list. Okay, I will get the students list. And what I need to do? I need to mark the absentees like this. Something like that. Okay, I need to mark absentees like that. And I need to submit. Okay, after submission, what I will get? See, I have submitted like this. What I will get? Submitted successfully. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, one second. I will delete this. Yes, see here. Okay, these are the functionalities. I hope you understood. Capture it as a use case. I'm sorry, what is this? I hope you understood what are the use cases. I took the application like college administrative system or information system of a college. We are all using that, right? So it is very easy for you to understand. Okay. Next. See, after identifying all the use cases, see, first you need to identify all the use cases. All the cases you need to identify. And next, what you have to do? Let us see. You need to write detailed description of use case. Every use case will have some description, right? Detailed description, specification, nothing but detailed description. You need to write a detailed description of the use case or detailed specification of the use case. Let us see what you need to write. Specification of use case. Let us see it. Okay, let us see. Specification of use case. Now specification of use case is nothing but it is a detailed specification means detailed description of use case. Now what will be there? First point must be you need to specify brief description. Brief description is nothing but here you need to describe what use case is doing. What is the functionality of use case? Okay, you need to describe it in one or two sentences only, not in paragraphs. You should not write paragraphs. You need to describe. For example, take login. What is the description of login? Okay, user logs into the system, right? What is the use case description? You need to write in 2 or 3 points. 2 or 3 sentences only. Brief description about use case. What use case is providing? What is the functionality of the use case? Take login. What you need to write? Okay, user logs onto the system. That's all. Something like that. Next, second one. Second one is second one. Let us see. Actors. Okay. Second one is actors. You need to represent who are the actors. Nothing but who are interacting with the system. There will be two actors, right? Okay. Primary actor. Primary actor. See, it may be actor may be a system also. If your system is interacting with other system also, identify it as an actor only. Not only the persons. For example, database, just like that. Who is primary actor? Who is secondary actor? Identify it. These are the specifications of use case. After identifying the use case, you need to describe it. See, listen, all these are lab exercises. Okay. Next, third one. Actors. Next, preconditions, right? Yes. Next, precondition. Precondition. Precondition is nothing but the conditions which must be executed before use case starts. Use case starts. See, preconditions. Before. Okay, precondition. Okay, precondition is nothing but a condition which is executed before use case starts. Okay, before use case is executing, if there are some conditions to be met. Okay, if there are some conditions to be met, identify those conditions. Okay, before the use case is getting executed, if there are some conditions to be met, that conditions identify. Next, fourth one, basic flow, right? I think basic, yes, basic flow. 1 second, yes, flow of basic flow. Basic flow of data, nothing but basic flow is here. This basic flow describes how use case starts, and how it ends. Okay, basic flow, nothing but some sequence of actions to be performed. Okay, use case contains some sequence of actions to be performed, right? That you need to describe one by one in basic flow. Just like how use case starts and end. Okay, you need to describe it. How use case starts and how the use case ends. And what are the data? What are the data that are exchanged? That are exchanged between actor and use case, actor and system, or use case. Okay, use case. I hope you understood. Basic flow is nothing but some sequence of operation, some sequence of actions. Okay, nothing but like this. Who are interacting with the system, how use case starts and how use case ends, and what are the data that are exchanged between actors and use case. In basic flow, you are going to represent this. See, remember, every use case will have this specification, nothing but detailed description of use case. Fifth point. What is the fifth point? Alternative flows. Okay, I think alternative flows only. Yes, alternative flows only. Alternative flows. Alternative flow. See, alternative flow is nothing but, for example, yes, for example, if you are entering, you're logging into the system. And you have entered wrong password. If you have entered wrong password, means you will get some message, right? What is the basic flow? See, what is the basic flow? You need to enter the username, you need to enter the password, and you need to click the login. After clicking the login successfully, you are entered into the system, right? Okay, that is the basic flow. Now, alternative flow means if there are some error messages, that means if you are deviating the basic flow, that nothing but if you have entered wrong username, system will prompt some message, right? What is that message? Some error message, like enter something like wrong password, something like that. You will get some message, right? Okay, I hope you understood. That is alternative flow. if there are some deviations from basic flow, you need to represent what are the alternative flows. Just like if wrong password is entered, error message you will get. Something like re-enter again, something password is wrong, something like that, you will get the message, right? Those are the alternative flows. Those are the alternative flows. Next, post conditions. Next, sixth one, post condition. Post condition. Post condition. Post condition. See, post name itself it is saying post. Post condition, a condition which is executed after the use case is executed. Okay, after use case is executed, there will be some condition to be met, right? That post condition you need to represent here. Okay, post condition is nothing but a condition which is executed or which is met after the use case has completed. After use case execution is completed. Okay, precondition means before use case starts, if there is some condition to be met, that is called precondition. Post condition means after use case has done, if there is some condition to be met, that condition you need to write. Is it clear, students? Once again see. Once again see. Once again see, specification of use case, what it contains, some detailed description of use case, what it contains, a brief description, actors, precondition, basic flow. See, what is a basic flow? See, in lab you need to write all the specifications. This is lab exercise also. That means you need to know this first. If you want to do lab exercise, you need to know all these things. Okay. See, you need to write on your own. I won't explain all those things, lab exercises. So listen carefully. Okay, precondition. Next, basic flow. Next, alternative flow. Next, post condition. Now let us see with an example. Let us see with an example. Okay. Let us see. Let us see here. See, use case description of login. Login. Use case description of login use case. Let us see. First, what is first one? Brief description means you need to write in 2 or 3 lines only. What is use case doing? What is login use case is doing? See here. This use case describes how user logs into the information system of college. We are discussing here. We are discussing about the application called information system of college. Okay. That's why here I have represented like information system of college. See, once again see. Once again see, login specification, brief description. You need to describe what login use case is doing. Okay, it describes how user logs into the system. Now let us see who are the actors. Primary actors who are using the college, our college administrative system. Student and faculty. Secondary actor, there must be some other admin, right, to maintain the system. So admin, these are the actors. Here I didn't use any system like database. I didn't use. If you want, you can use. Now preconditions. See, there are no preconditions, right? If you want to log in into the system, any condition no condition is executed. Okay, there are no preconditions. See, to log in into the use case, nothing is done. There are no preconditions, so none. So none. There are no preconditions. See, precondition means before logging into the system, some condition to be met. Okay, that condition must be executed, right? There are no conditions to log in. Just you can click the sign login. Just you need to click the login page, right? Now, next, fourth one. What is fourth one? Flow of events. Here you need to write all the sequence of actions to be done. See here. See, once again, see. See, I won't explain in detail. In your lab, for your lab exercises, I won't explain in detail. Please listen carefully. You need to write use case specification on your own. So listen carefully. First point, this use case. See, as I discussed earlier, what you're going to do means in flow of events, you need to start with who initiates the request, how use case starts, how use case ends. You need to describe how data is exchanged between the actor and the use case. You need to describe it. See here, this use case starts when an actor wishes into log into the system. Okay, when the use case is starting, when you wishes to when you want to, when you want to log in into the system. Okay, and then what is happening, the system request the actor to enter username and password. We are discussing about the login use case. Okay, after you want to log in into the system, for you will click right. One second, one second, just like this, you know this. One second. See, like this, it will come like this, right? What is this? Something like this. You need to click username. Okay, write all this in each step. Okay, in each step, write in each step. Don't write in one step only. Here I wrote in one step only, but write in point wise. First, write first point. What is the first point? What is the first point? Use case starts when an actor wants to log in into the system. That is first point. Next point, after clicking, what you need to do, you need to enter the use case. Sorry, you need to enter the username, right? Second point, right? Like this, the system requests an actor to enter username. Don't write in one sentence. You should write like this: the system requests actor to enter his or her username. Next point, the system request actor to enter password. Okay, you are doing in a sequential order. You won't enter username and password in only one text box, right? So write down point wise. First, enter username. Next, sequentially, you need to write. Don't write whatever I have presented in PPT like this in only one point. Okay. First, you need to start. If you want to log in into this system, you need to start, right? You need to go to the website, right? And next, system request to enter the username. You need to enter the username. Next, again, next point. This is system request an actor to enter password. Next, what you are going to do? Actor enters. Okay, actor enters the system name. Okay. Next, after after entering password, what the system does? System validates whether you have entered correct password and username or not. Okay, system, see here, this point, last point, system should validate, right? System validates whether you have entered correct username and password or not. After that, he logs into the system. If it is successful, you will log into the system. If it is not successful, that means alternative flow. See here, in basic flow, the actors enter invalid name or invalid password. If you entered invalid name, username, or if you entered invalid password, what system does? See, alternative flow means any deviations from basic flow. What is the basic flow? You need to enter username, you need to enter password, and you need to click the login, and you will go to the college administrative system. Okay, you will be successfully login, right? This is the basic flow. But if you are deviating from the basic flow, how you will deviate from the basic flow? If you entered wrong password, if you entered wrong username, then system will display error message. Okay, again you need to, it will display error message, right? After displaying error message, what actor will do? See here, see this point. One second. Okay, see this point. See this point. What actor can do? Actor can return to beginning of the basic flow, or he can cancel the login. Okay, you need to write point wise. Don't write paragraph like this. See, like this, don't write like this. You need to write point wise. After error message is displayed, what actor must do? Either he may again enter username and password, or he can cancel the login. Okay, next, post condition. Post condition, what is the post condition? Post condition is nothing but after the use case is executed, the condition that is met. or the condition that is executed. See, after login, what is the condition you will get? Nothing but successful. You will get successful, right? Login is successful, or you will log in into the system. See, if use case was successful, the actor is logged into the system. If not, system state is unchanged. Okay. Once again, see what is the post condition? Nothing but a post condition is nothing but after executing use case. That means after you are clicking the login, after you are clicking the login button, it should be successful, right? You should be able to do all the functionalities of the system. Okay, that means the use case was successful. The actor should log in into the system. Okay, that is a post condition. Nothing but success. It should get successful, and you should log in into the system like this. Once again, see, like this. You need to click the login, right? You need to click the login. Okay, after clicking login, see, I need to use all these functionalities, right? I need to use all these functionalities. That means login must be successful. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, I hope you understood. These are the specifications. I hope you understood, students. Is it clear? Any doubt, students? Is it clear for you? Is my explanation is clear? Any doubts? Shall I continue? It's already 52, 5 minutes. I will explain 5 minutes. Clear, only 52. Kavya, okay. Okay. I want all the members to respond. I'm not able to understand whether you are understanding or not. Only always 3 or 4 members only responding. I hope you understood the use case login specification. See, students, I won't explain in in lab also. I won't explain. Here already have explained the use case, login use case. By seeing this login use case specification, you need to write remaining use case specification also. I won't explain each and everything in lab exercises. Okay, students, I will discuss. Wait. Now, see here. 1 second. See, see, there are 1 second. See, there are many functionalities, right? I can enter the marks. I can modify the marks. Okay, I can view the CO marks. I can view the mid marks. I can view the 1 second. I can 1 second. I can view the quiz marks. Next, I can post the attendance. I can delete the attendance. I can view the attendance. Okay. See, I won't see here. You need to draw the use case diagram. That's why I'm explaining. I took the application college administrative system or information system of the college. Here, after login into the system, these are the functionalities provided for the faculty. Okay. Next, I can view the uploaded videos. I can view the online videos. I can view the feedback. I can view the student's profile. All these things. Okay, you can view if you are logging into the system. If you logged into the system, you can view the marks just like this. There are some other functionalities like view attendance, like view exam marks, something like that. Okay, you know all those things. Okay, I hope you understood, students. Now let us see use case specification of post attendance. Let us see use case specification of post attendance. Let us see it. See here. What is a brief description? Okay, what use case is doing? Post attendance. Use case describes how faculty post students attendance of a class into information system of college. Once again, see, you need to write at least 1 or 2 lines or 3 lines. Don't write paragraphs. Just you need to describe what the use case is doing. Okay, what post attendance is doing, what the use case providing the functionality, which functionality. See, it describes how faculty can post students attendance of a class into information system of a college. Nothing but CAS. we are taking the application CAS. Next, who are the primary actors? See, who is posting the attendance? Don't write student. Student will not post the attendance, right? Student can view the attendance. Here, who are primary actors? Faculty. Faculty can post the attendance, right? Who is the secondary actor? Admin. Next, preconditions. See, there are no preconditions. See, once again, already you have seen, right? If I want to select, see, if I want to select post attendance, nothing I'm doing, right? I'm clicking post attendance only. So there are no preconditions to be met. See, to enter the attendance of your of the students, I'm clicking post attendance. I'm not, there are no conditions to be met. I'm not doing anything. I'm just clicking post attendance and there are, and I'm entering the attendance, right? So no preconditions. No preconditions. Next, flow of events. What I'm doing? The use case starts when faculty wishes to post or when faculty wants to post the attendance into the college information system. Who is starting? Faculty only, right? You need to write who is starting. First point is who is starting the use case. Faculty wants to post the attendance. When use case starts? When faculty wants to post the attendance. Next, what is happening? Next, the system requests faculty to select academic year. Okay. Next, faculty member must select the academic year to post the attendance. Next. Next. Okay, students, it's okay. Next class, I will discuss about. Its time is up, right? Time completed. Okay. I will discuss about use case post attendance specification in next class. I hope you understood, students. Is the class is clear? Are you able to understand? Please respond. What I have explained, are you able to understand? Please respond. Is my explanation is clear for you? No doubts? Okay. Okay. Okay, students. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon to all of you. Is my voice is okay, ma'am?